This is on the corner of Donald and Calvert, or Donald and Twickenham. Someone called with the reports of shots being fired from an address here, and the cops come, and they said that somebody opened the door or something and stuck their hand out the door with a firearm and fired a couple shots. So we got cops everywhere. I'm gonna have to shut this gimbal off, you guys, and turn it back on because something's not.
Here from the front, we're directly behind you also.
Real quick here, it's. I did something weird. What's up, Cheyenne, Janella, Stacy, Art? They have.
This is a female. Let's find out how many more people were in the house.
They have one detained, it sounds like. But shots were fired as the officer was approaching the house, is what it sounded like, over the scanner traffic.
Three kids, any adults?
What's up, B Mizzle?
No adults, three kids.
This is on the corner of Donald and Twickenham.
Alright. What age is the kid?
They're going in.
21. 9 to 11 years old.
So there's kids in the house, which is sad. Yeah, who just said that? Robert Davis. No, I don't know. I don't think he was shot because I heard him come back and say nobody's injured. Yeah, hold on. Let me turn this gimbal off again. I don't know what's going on with this stupid thing. Give it a second here to reset. I don't know what I did. It's still not working right.
We got the back covered. There's no exits other than windows. All the windows covered. Clear. Kids are 6, 7, and 8. Demetrion, Darion, and Damarion.
I think they got everything cleared here, but they got the street all barricaded off, and but somebody had called in saying that there were shots being fired, you know, and while they were on the phone, there were shots being fired, allegedly. And then the cops responded, and I don't know if it was when they were walking up to the house or what, but they said a female put their hand out the door and fired a couple shots. So what's up, Casey? Did you get my scanner in time? Wait. Skinner. I live off 931 State Line. Boatload of cops flying towards the. No, I didn't. I don't know what initiated this. If there were shots being fired, I don't know. People coming out to see what's going on, and
No.
I am Star. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to chat here.
71,
Just kind of
clear.
looking around.
We'll give it 2 for now.
10-4.
Not yet, Shannon. Well, I went to the next street over, which what street was, I don't remember what street it was, but they had it blocked, so I come around to this side, and it looks like everything's situated here.
King Street, priority 2 for a
Crazy.
12-year-old male who is trying to strangle himself with a cord. Could be living this
Probably got 3/4 of the department out here.
327 Patient out of research, 1405 King Street for an attempted suicide of his 12-year-old son, Nicholas, who is in the caller's red Chevy Equinox, threatening suicide with a cord. The mother does have the cord in her hands at the time, but the
Yeah, no problem, Shannon. But this is on the corner of Donald and Twickenham, you guys. Little situation here. Shots fired, and then cops responded, and a person stuck their hand out the door and popped off a round or two. And when I first started the live, they were being ordered you know, to get on the ground and hands up and all that. So if you want to rewind it. No, you're not gonna see it in mainstream media probably for another hour and a half. I was literally 3 or 4 minutes away when I was sort of heading towards it, but then I thought it, you know, it wouldn't turn into anything, and then I heard an officer come over saying that shots were fired, and I flipped a Louie. Thanks, TR. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the all notifications bell, like, all that good stuff. You'll be notified when I go live again. And I just want to let you guys know I'm not one of them channels that like just dump a bunch of crap, you know, where you're getting notifications all the time. I mean, I go live a few times a week. So I may end this one after this and, you know, go lurk again and go live if anything pops up. We'll have to see. What's up, Walapa News? Chris. Thanks everybody for hopping in here. They're putting the camera tape. Looks like hopefully they keep it on that side of the street. I didn't want to move in any closer until I, saw that they had the scene clear and that. It's not that I'm scared or anything. I just don't want to get in the way. I don't want to put myself in any harm's way as well. So I can go all the way up to that tape there. Might hang out for a few. We got kids coming out of the house. I ain't gonna put them on camera. It's an unfortunate situation, but there were shots fired. I don't know what triggered all this, but well, I mean, it doesn't mean it just means it's a crime scene. They want to preserve any evidence that may be within this boundary here. So, they don't want cars or people moving about through here when there could be something within it. So Jenny, there were shots fired at a house here on Donald and Twickenham in South Bend. Cops responded. As the cops were making their way up to the house, somebody stuck, I believe a female stuck a gun out the door and fired a shot or two. And half the department's here, so that's really all I know. And that's according to what I heard over the scanner, so I don't know, everything that took place. I didn't get here till a few minutes after that was said, so. There's some kids that are out here. I don't want to film them. It's unfortunate that they're in the middle of something like this. They got Twickenham blocked off to, what's the next street? Is that Calvert? I don't know the streets over here on the east side very well. I think it's Calvert. Yeah, yellow toilet paper. But or maybe, let's see. No, I think it's Fox Street. Yeah, it's Fox Street. So between Fox and Calvert or Bowman, it's blocked off on Twickenham. No problem, Jenny. But the video will be up. If you want to go back and rewind it to the beginning and see what took place. Justice for Michiana. There was shots fired almost on the corner of Twickenham and Donald, and as the person was calling the police, they could hear shots still being fired, and as the police responded and was approaching the house, someone, I believe a female, stuck a handgun out the door and fired at least a round, and they took her into custody just as I went live, so You can go back and watch that if you feel like it. And yeah, they're already in the house. There's some young ones out here. I don't want to put them on camera. It's unfortunate that there's young ones in the middle of this. So I'm not sure where they're going. But they got tape up. Probably gonna be here a while. But they had the person at gunpoint when I first went live. I heard him say something about the street department blocking something off. So they're probably gonna put barricades up on the street. I believe so, Robert. That was when I first went live. And I was a little ways away, but I tried zooming in and getting the best I could. What's up, Mad Max? True Tech? Robert?
So nobody's come up with a car for these guys yet?
Street department. Yeah, I think they're gonna block block the street off with barricades, so they don't have to keep a unit sitting there all night to keep the intersection closed.
Everybody likes me. Yeah, you guys gotta go with these two. These guys are some hooligans. Give them some trouble. Okay?
What's up, Ryan?
How old are you guys? 8? What about you? 6? What about you?
So I believe the officers are taking those guys maybe to a relative, I'm not sure. So they're probably going to be out here a good while if they're calling for the street department to barricade the street off. No, I don't believe so, MZ Chevy Blue. As I approached here, I believe I heard an officer dispatch that nobody's hurt. It could have turned out really bad for for both sides, really, you know. Yeah, I do too, Shannon. I don't know what led up to them firing shots. I don't know.
No, I know. So here's what we'll do.
It was just a call that somebody was firing shots, and after the police arrived, female, I believe it was a female, that's what they said anyway over the scanner, put her hand out the door and popped off at least a round or two. So this is Donald and Twickenham, the corner of. They have it taped off. Twickenham is shut down.
Supervisor says we're going to extend the scene out
All right.
one block.
Another block.
You're
Okay.
You're free to hang out here, record all this stuff.
Well, if you're extending out, let me get my car and get it. I mean,
that's fine.
are they?
You can go that way or either way. I don't care. On the
Okay.
other side of that car or that car. But if your car's here, you don't want to be stuck.
No, I don't want to
Sure.
have my car
You're
stuck
you're
in the
free to move
scene.
your car.
Okay.
That's absolutely
I mean, I wasn't gonna hang around much longer anyway, because you guys are gonna be here probably
It's gonna be
good few hours.
Yep.
So, all right, nobody was hurt though.
Yeah, nobody's.
Nobody's hurt. Okay, cool. All right, sounds good, man. What's your name?
Andy.
Andy?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right, guys, they're extending this another block, and I'm not getting stuck within this. Or I'll be walking. I wasn't gonna hang out much longer anyway, to be honest, you guys, because all it's gonna be is those guys just standing around marking stuff. I've been to probably hundreds of these kind of calls, and it's just a lot of people standing around not doing anything. Well, that was Leo Watcher that just walked by. He's gonna get pushed out of there.
They called in by the resident who is inside the residence. He shut it off after about 5 minutes ago. He is requesting units.
All right,
1024 Georgiana.
I'm gonna go ahead and end this. The video will be up. You want to go back to the beginning and check it out. But,
24 area.
24.
I'm gonna shut this down, and if something else pops up, I'll be back. So I appreciate everybody that hopped in here. You guys stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.